Na 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 na. Go ninja, go ninja, ninja rap. Oh wait, that was the year after. That was 91 when Turtles 2 came out. This is for the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Turns 35 years old today. And since it's turned 35 years old, and since I am a huge Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan, I wanted to take this moment just to enjoy this, just to kind of celebrate how good this film was. This film, by the way, it's Steve-O here from Movies and TV's On the Ball, and it's Turtle Tuesday. And since it's Turtle Tuesday, as I was saying, that this video or this movie was, I think, until I want to say Blair Witch Project that came out in '99. This was the highest grossing independent film since 99, I think, until Blair Witch came out, which is surprising because I don't think at the time nobody really wanted a budget for it. But I like this film because I liked how this movie brought in I liked how it brought in April O'Neil. April O'Neil in this film, she wore the yellow kind of a raincoat, kind of a nice wink at the camera for the show. I like the fact that Sam Rockwell, who, if you guys seen Galaxy Quest, and he was also in Mr. Nobody, I think, or I can't remember, Mr. No, Dr. No, one of the shows. Anyway, I knew him from Galaxy Quest. He played one of the Foot Clan teens back in the movie. I also liked this had Elias Codier as Casey Jones, and we got to see him in the trench coat. And I've always, this was a lot darker than what a lot of people were expecting because I grew up on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, and Turtles 2 to me was more kid friendly, and I think I kind of draw close to that. But now looking at it now, I've seen Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the original film, a couple times, and I think it works really great. It's dark and like there's a lot more character between the brothers, and April O'Neil had a character, and she was interesting. She had like some spunk to her, which I like, which you didn't really get in the anime, or at least not in the animated show. But I also like the look of the turtles. I thought Michelangelo was cool. Um, Raphael had an attitude, and Leo was the leader. And I like the dynamic between Raph and Leo as their relationship sort of wanders off. And the I think I thought this film was really great. I liked how I've been more of a fan of the second film, but now that I've gotten older, I've been able to appreciate the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And one thing I liked about this film is that this film has more of kind of grit to it a little bit than I kind of now that seen it recently about twice. And I like the Michelangelo when they are at the studio in April's apartment where there's that Chuck scene where they're nunchucking, and uh, Michelangelo is basically kind of having it twirl on his finger like a basketball, which was really cool. I like this film. I really think that. I mean, I'm just kind of looking at it and goes, yeah, it's kind of surprising that it's been 35 years old. That this film really brought something, and I didn't know how much of an independent film it was, but this is another film about just kind of dialogue about what your thoughts on it. I'm a huge fan. I think I like it, but Turtles 2 will always have a real, soft spot in my heart just because it came out when I was a kid, and I think it was a lot kid friendlier. This one was a lot more grown up. I kind of can see this as sort of a film where this is something that you kind of, it's kind of the eerie PG, where PG was sort of hard PG. Like the fact that they say damn and all that kind of stuff. And but I do have to say, I did like the fact that Raphael wore a trench coat, which was kind of a nice wink to the TV series, the animated show as well. And I don't know if it happened in the comics. I did like um, the Shredder when he fights the Shredder at the when he fights the Shredder on the rooftop, when they fight the Shredder on the rooftop, and Splinter shows up when after they've been kind of gotten beaten before, and Splinter takes the nunchucks and sends them off, and he sends uh, Shredder to the garbage disposal. And I really thought this was a great film. I want to know your thoughts on it. Let me know in the comments below. As always, please like and subscribe, and happy Turtle Tuesday, because go ninja, go ninja, go, 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 ninja, ninja, rap, peace.